I really love sweet potatoes, and I had never grown them before until last year. And then, so last year, 2018, was my first year growing them. I didn't even think they could grow here in southwestern Idaho, but I learned that we could grow them here. Um, so I did, and I couldn't figure out where I was going to plant them, but I'll show you that in a moment. But I ended up with what I consider to be a pretty darn good harvest. And I took some pictures last fall, and I'll try to put them in here. I got some really large sweet potatoes. I also got some that are more, more hand size, which are nice. I also got quite a few that look like this, where, these are pretty small and lots of long little roots. And, I know I can bake them, but I'm not really going to bake this right here. That's just um, not what I'm going to eat. So I did some research and I discovered that high nitrogen, is what causes the roots to, or what causes the tubers of the sweet potatoes to develop those long, gnarly roots. So I've been thinking about if I was going to plant them again this year. I decided yes. I decided to plant them in the same place I did. I'm going to use the same soil because I'm hoping it will have less nitrogen in it. And I'm going to add a different kind of fertilizer, one that is lower on the nitrogen scale. So I think I am going to add a 5-10-10. But let me show you the place where I'm going to plant them. So here's my bed. It's this soft side bed. I'm going to add more soil, don't worry, but it's called the Big Bag bed. It's a fabric raised bed. It has 13.5 square feet of growing area, 50 inches in diameter, 12 inches tall. It says it holds a half a cubic yard of soil. So I'm sure that what I used in here last year was Gardner and Bloom's planting mix. And this is the actual leftover soil. Last winter I took it out and I stored it in old feed bags, and I've just dumped it in here, and I'm gonna have to add some more, I think. But I might just, I have some that's probably what you might consider a lesser quality. It might not have quite as many nutrients in it, and so I think I'm gonna try that this year. So this is the fertilizer that I chose. It's a Lily Miller More Crop vegetable, tomato and vegetable food, and you can see it's a 5-10-10, so it's lower on the nitrogen. It's not organic, it's not OMRI approved, but it has poultry manure, alfalfa meal, bone meal in it, and minerals and stuff, and I think it'll be fine. So on the back of the bag it says to sprinkle 2 3/4 cups of this fertilizer for 50 square feet. So the bed is 13.5 square feet. So I've done all the math, and that comes out to about 3/4 of a cup of the fertilizer for the entire bed. So I have this measuring cup right here, and there's 3/4 of a cup, and I've already put it in there. And so now I'm going to go sprinkle it on the bed, and I'll dig it in with a shovel. So here are the sweet potato slips. I bought these a couple weeks ago. I think there's about 10 in here, and they need to be planted about 1 foot apart. So I'm gonna take the camera over there and you can watch me plant them. So I just kind of roughly measured, you know, about 1 foot apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I actually do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I do actually only have 9. So that'll be fine. So what I'm going to do is take these out of here. You can see they have good roots. And just lay them in. See, I have a honeybee over here. Anyway, just kind of smooth the soil a little bit, and then it needs a really good water. So, you know, I mentioned that I had bought those sweet potato starts. They're called slips. I had purchased those sweet potato slips. The thought had crossed my mind that I could raise my own, since I had some of the old sweet potatoes from last year, and I could easily have put those in a glass of water and harvested the sprouts, but I just didn't get to it. So this is something that's on my list of things to do next year, is to start my own sweet potato slips and save a little more money and produce my own. So it's an awesome thing, and I will keep you updated. Like I said, I'll keep you updated on the bed over there, the sweet potato bed, and we'll even do a harvest reveal in the fall. Thanks for watching. If this has been interesting to you, feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye now.